brilliantly run, but very slow in the field out there. Safely away. Peter Taylor, the fielder, nicely chipped away over the infield. They're running for anything now. Bring on the panics.
Well, really, I think Ambrose fancies himself against the medium pace. It really does put pressure on Simon O'Donnell. Border bowled out Alderman from this end because he's such a good spell early, though amongst the wickets. They picked up 3 early wickets. Now it really is a chance for the West Indies. 9 runs off 8 deliveries. The man dropping bat long on. Long off's on the fence. There's only 4 men inside the circle. There's no fine leg. That's the way for Curtly Ambrose to go if O'Donnell gets offline.
Good Yorker. Good Yorker. Curtly Ambrose has done a magnificent job out there. Not all of that applause will be for Simon O'Donnell.
No, he didn't pick the full pitch. It was another Yorker. It was there to be put away, actually, but he drew away. Just instead of coming forward, he swung across to the onside and it took the stumps. A magnificent delivery under pressure, but it's not over yet. 9 to win off the last over for Mervyn Hughes, so they need a couple of boundaries in reality as Walsh comes out, but Bishop's on strike. And what a finish. 8 to tie.
That magnificent partnership between Ambrose and Bishop added 48 in 62 balls. Courtney Walsh, the new batsman, Bishop to take strike to Hughes.
They only really need to put the bat to ball here and they've been with a real chance. They needed a wicket, Australia. It was a slow one and it took the off stump. Good bowling under pressure by Simon O'Donnell. You can see the tension showing. But it's not over yet as Ian Bishop takes strike.
And now 6 balls to go, 9 runs needed. And I don't think there's any way Bishop is going to throw the bat. They'll just try and pick up a couple of 2s. That's what they want. They won't go for the boundary straight off unless they get a bad ball. They just want a couple of 2s. Border's intention would be to keep them down, so they would have to hit at the very least a 4 off the last ball.
Yes, we'll have to run off every delivery now because Walsh is on strike, so whether it goes through to wicketkeeper Healy, Bishop must come. They just cannot afford a dot ball. They must put body behind the ball, just drop it on their feet. Has Healy got the glove off? No, he hasn't. He'll have to be aware that they will come through. Bishop will charge.
Just a single. Border was very sensible. Didn't throw at the stumps, had the chance to go for the run out. Here's mid-wicket, that's David Boone. He's got it away just for the single. Five needed from 2 balls. Now we're down to what we said earlier. They've got to keep them down to a single off this so that at least 4 is needed, and must make sure you don't bowl a no ball or a wide.
The tie's a real chance. 2 2s here. pressure from Mervyn Hughes now. They need a boundary. He should contain Walsh. Walsh is the number 11, the batting bunny. The crowd, they can't stand it. It's enormous pressure. Merv, the hero, bowling. The outer standing to a man, cheering, stamping. Over the keeper's heads are going for Walsh. That's the unprotected area. Here comes Mervyn Hughes for the final delivery.
Border has saved it. It was a good shot. It went like a rocket, and if Border hadn't stopped it, there's no way the man at point on the fence could have got round to it. The Australians have won, but what a tremendous fight by the West Indians. What a gallant effort. After Australia took the advantage and looked to have it shot to pieces. Australia won by 2 runs. And you can say that again.
A wonderful performance by Mervyn Hughes in that final over. He didn't concede a boundary, kept the ball up. A great effort by Bishop and Kirtley Ambrose. It was Alderman and Hughes in that first 15 overs that won the game for Australia. A magnificent bowling performance. They shattered the top order, and the West Indians' lack of discipline with the top order batsmen has cost them dearly as the tail enders fought gallantly. A standing ovation for Alan Border and his team. What a comeback, what an effort, and what a final.
And this crowd still on their feet. A marvellous, wonderful performance by the players of both sides. And an animated crowd of over 70,000 stood and cheered them off the field.
Both teams deserved a standing ovation. It was a hard-fought contest. 204 was going to be a difficult task. The West Indies, that was a well-struck ball, but straight to, if it beats Border, it would have been 4. But the Australian captain knocked it down, and victory to Australia. A disappointing end for Ian Bishop and Courtney Walsh, but full points for the Australians, particularly their bowlers. Hughes, Alderman, Peter Taylor, they were the key to this victory. They bowled superbly, well supported by the field. The outfield catches taken, the ground fielding and throwing was superb. Just 1 or 2 fumbles at the end, but certainly full credit to both sides. It was a wonderful final. Border winning the toss, electing to bat, scoring 9 for 204.